Alright. Tier list time. Tier list time. As we all know, Miss Dehya is dropping in the next patch. This is very, very speculative. This is just at first glance, see what works, what not works. This is my tier list, my own opinion on how I see who here can work with Miss Dehya or not. Feel free to drop your ideas in the comment section below. Yeah. So without further ado, let us start here. We have MC. I think this is all the element. Not sure if there's any other MC in this list. So that's not just Geo. All right. For MC, I think I wanna put that all right. I want to put MC at all right. I know I see a Nemo MC being kind of nice. If you know what Dehya does, she works a little bit like this dude over here. I see a Nemo MC being just all right. I see Geo MC not being all that effective. Electro giving overload, and you have a Nemo. A Nemo wouldn't work. I wouldn't recommend. So I'm tempted to put him here. Don't recommend. Put the MC on don't recommend. But I think, you know what? I'm gonna put it. No, don't recommend. No, not recommended. Not recommended. Okay. On Beedrow, I'm thinking Geo characters don't really work with the, especially if you have her weapon. If you know, yeah. Especially if you have her weapon, I feel like it's because the weapon speculates somewhere that if you don't have a shield, she gets more HP and etc. etc. So by what I understand, I wouldn't bring a crystallized shield anywhere her, but Albedo off field, yeah, you just drop the flower exactly like Miss Dehya here, and then switch character and go to town. Yeah. Eloy, I think it would be alright. From the way I've seen the attacks, she can throw traps, she can throw her ult, and Dehya will automatically try to melt. If the melt applies after, if her pyro tick after the cryo, well then I'm thinking Aloy would be just about alright. Amber, I mean, if you want pyro resonance, and then if you want Baron Bunny, but I wouldn't recommend. Now for Ito purposes, I'm thinking yes. It's giving Ito some crystalline shield. It's flimsy, but it's giving him some crystalline shield, some coordinated attack, while Ito is on this burst mode. So I'm thinking yes. I don't hate what I see. This is very based on her E, right, and not really her ult. Also what her E can provide, which is resistant to interruption. Yeah. So I'm thinking Ito Dehya, it would be interesting. Barbara, I don't see why Barbara wouldn't be on the good, but I'm gonna just put her at all right because it's Barbara. Yeah. preferences. Now, from what we heard till this day, yeah, on this day, bellow doesn't really work with Miss Dehya. The coordinated attack doesn't hit when Dehya is on her ult. So I'm thinking it might be a pass. Unfortunately. I love bellow though. Mr. Binet, definitely. I mean, good for burst, definitely. It's just the circle impact will be so real. It's like 2 circles. You have to play within a certain radius. That takes me off a little bit, but Bennett always good. Let's be honest here. Chungus, I want to say same thing as Bennett. You could probably do some crazy melt combo situation here with Dehya. I'm thinking that it is for me at this moment very interesting, very interesting. It might not work the way I'm thinking it is, and that's on me. But for now, I'm like, ooh, interesting. Mr. Diluc, double pyro. I don't see why you would bring him. But at the same time, maybe there's some mechanic that we can, you know, try and make a interesting fight with. I'm gonna put it here. If you have Dehya's weapon, I would not recommend another shielder. But Diona's not too bad though. She's not bad. Like I said, even Albedro here, giving crystallized shield to Dehya would not be a good idea if you have her signature weapon. Yeah. So even Albedo should be not recommended, but at the same time, it's extra attack for free, and Albedo is really stable. You know, you drop it, if you do 18k, you're gonna do 18k on your crits all the time. So it's just like, do I not? And if you don't have Dehya's weapon, then yes. But if you have it, then don't tempt the devil with the crystallized shield. Situational. Diona, I would say alright, especially because she gives EM at C6. But at the same time, if you get the shield and then it just removes the HP passive from Dehya, it's just not a good vibe. It's not nice. Yeah, so it does way around it. I would go non-recommend. You know what? Let me change a few things. I would do not recommend. You know, for Dehya's perspective. Yeah. Eula, I would say just alright. Just about alright. I don't think they really interact that way that much. Eula doesn't have a lot of cryo on her kit. If you want coordinated attack with pyro, maybe one melt here and there. Just alright. You know, I wouldn't. Just alright. Mr. Fischl. I said Mr. Fisher. I wouldn't say Mr. Oz. AKA Miss Fish. I'm gonna say alright. It's gonna proc a lot of overload. Not a lot. It's gonna proc overload for sure. And maybe bounce your enemy out of your radius, but Dehya can reapply it, so it's not the end of the world. I'm interested to see how good could it be. I am tempted to say don't recommend, but hopefully she can work with Dehya's ult. Yeah, when you drop Oz. But if it is to cause overload and then you can't hit your enemy, she would go into not recommend. So for now, I'm gonna put Oz here because, you know, Oz is also like an amazing piece of character that you have. Because yes, we play Oz, we barely play Facial. But yeah, for me, it's gonna be alright for now. But if Oz procs overload and then your enemy just goes away from your very limited amount of time ult, and then I would not recommend. I'll not recommend any electro characters at this point, if that's the case. Ganyu, I'm assuming Ganyu is gonna be just nice. Yeah, she gets 2 procs of her by a charge shot, so I'm pretty sure someone, either Dehya or Ganyu, is gonna melt here. Someone about to melt. Someone about to make big damage. So this pair, I really love it. And I feel like you don't even have to bring a shielder for Ganyu, because Dehya's gonna give that interruption resistance, and Dehya's gonna also take an amount of damage that Ganyu receives to herself. So I think that pair is solid. I ship this. Don't at me. Goru, same thing here. Will not see the purposes of bringing a Geo, especially if you have a Dehya's Claymore. Now Hu Tao, I want to bring her here. I don't know just how much Dehya's gonna collect the hydro application from double hydro, but if it's just the right amount, let's say you do your charge attack with, let's say you bring Hu Tao, Xingqiu, Yelan, and Dehya, I think Dehya is gonna be nice for Hu Tao because she can take an amount of damage that Hu Tao would take to the face, thus helping her survive. But if it come at the cost of the hydro application that Yelan and Xingqiu applies, which I mean it's 2 hydro characters, so I wouldn't assume that you should be good. So I'm tempted to put this here, but if it's messing up with the Hu Tao charge attack, then I would not recommend. So it's really either good or not recommend. So for now, I just want to put Hu Tao good. I just want to do that. Yeah. Jean, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Healing, and then if you can do Sunfire, that would be also very awesome because it can tick on its own. It's gonna be like a cracker version of the Sunfire. Although, assuming Bennett also provides a lot of good stuff, so so maybe not. Don't quote me. Kazuha, it's gonna be oh my god, it's gonna be an easier way to proc the pyro if you do Kazuha, Hu Tao, and Dehya. You're just gonna be able to actually swirl pyro before going to Hu Tao and to your hydro character. But again, I'm just thinking about how that works, how much hydro is here, how much pyro is there. It's just, it could be a good situation, but Kazuha always good, let's be honest. Yeah. Kaya, I want to put Kaya here. I don't see why not. He can give a lot of a cryo application pending that you're close to your enemy, and then especially when Dehya's here in the berserk mode, throwing punching, and then you have the cryo looking like particle floating around you. I think I like that. Ayaka, that's another thing that I think that can definitely work here. When you press Ayaka alt in the ring of fire, I'm thinking that you gonna melt something. Something's gonna get melted, absolutely. Pending that Ayaka don't miss that attack, yeah, because it's painful when it does. It's painful when Ayaka miss that attack. Kaching, I'm seeing a lot of overload. I'm assuming a lot of overload, a lot of enemies flying here and there, poom pow, firework type vibe. I'm not sure I like it, and especially if you don't really play Dendro with Kaching. Damage wear. Klee, I want to put Klee at alright. I would definitely, you know what? I want to put Klee here. I think Dehya can be a good support-ish for Klee. Interruption, but Klee kind of squishy. I think Dehya can give her a solid foothold, and like I say, when I say squishy, I mean squishy. She tends to die very fast, and she tends to get interrupted. Those long, she had long animation attacks, and I think Dehya can definitely help her. The other way around too, because Klee can funnel a lot of pyro particles to Dehya, so you can have a pretty decent battery here. Kujo Sarah, I'm gonna put that alright. If she can snapshot, if Dehya can snapshot, even though you're gonna proc one overload or maybe a few, I don't think Kujo Sarah is here to stay too long on field. Yes, Dehya is not an electro character, so C6 is not gonna help whatever, but still, that 6-second time with the 4-second alt, I can see it work. Yeah, it's a buff. It's still a buff. It's really nice. Miss Lisa, who's getting a new skin, I would put that not recommend. I'll just put this here because the alt your alt is it's not gonna help you at all. Proccing a lot of I'm foreseeing a lot of overload. Your enemy flies everywhere. It's just not fun. There you have again Animo. I mean, if that's Animo MC, do we have other MCs? No, it's just Lumine. Okay, cool. I mean, this is just okay. It looks like I'm putting Animo MC here, but Animo MC would be here. But it's all the MCs, yeah. So let us leave it there. Mona, I foresee Mona being good. Omen, Alt on Dehya, more damage. Omen E, Vape. Enough said. Ningguang. If it's for Ningguang and if it's not for Dehya, yes. But if it's for Dehya, I would put this here. So it's more so a team. It's more so teammate, as in who helps, who doesn't help. Yeah. Dehya can help Ningguang, but Ningguang not gonna help Dehya with her weapon. So it's that weird mix that we have to take in consideration here. Noelle, shielder, healer, yes for the healing, but no for the shield if you have Dehya's weapon, or else it's just alright. Yeah, again, same thing. Yeah. Chi-Chi, I think it's gonna be a good candidate here. I think no, I'm gonna put Chi-Chi here. Alright, just alright. Not bad, not good, just alright. Yeah, you have some healing. You have probably lost so many 50-50 to Chi-Chi that she can also now mitigate attacks on your enemy. So I'm thinking yes. Raiden Shogun, same thing. Forcing a lot of fireworks, a lot of pew pew enemies flying everywhere. So I'm saying no to this. I'm also gonna say no to, like I said, it's gonna be a lot of electro characters I'm gonna say no to, except about a few, maybe a few that I foresee usefulness in the hands of Dehya. Yeah. Rosie, absolutely yes. Rosie, there's a few, not a few, there's a handful of good 4-star characters, and if you think Rosie's not one of them, you would be wrong. Rosie, she's precious. Kokomi, absolutely yes. I'm thinking it works here. I'm thinking it fits. I do not see why it would not be a good idea to bring Kokomi. It would be a little bit like Mona here, but without the healing. Good tempo for a hydro application, and then you got healing when Dehya needs it. She has self-healing, yeah, but if you're too scared and you want to heal yourself to the fullest, I can see it happening. Depending, I mean, it's okay for Sayu. For Sayu, I can see it work. I can honestly see it work. You spin around like Sonic in the pyro field. I can see it being fun. I'm gonna put her at good, just cause, I have a little soft spot for Miss Sayu here. It can be interesting to say the least. It might just be alright though, but I feel like it could be interesting to say the least. For now, at least. Shenhe, for what she does, I mean, okay, Shenhe ult, yeah, but do you want to fight for the ult, or do you want just to apply cryo and then buff cryo and then call it a day? I'm thinking alright. If let's say you have Ganyu on that team, it's gonna give you crits, interruption, and then more missile, more oomph, if I would say, on Ganyu short shots. I'm thinking yes. Sucrose, also, I think it's now time to stop calling Sucrose underrated. I think we all know what she does. I think she deserves her crown. Yeah. Sucrose, I'm thinking, is gonna be real good, especially for swirling pyro. Now Turtag, I think Turtag good. Yes, I can see it. I can definitely see it. It's giving circle impact stills, but I think Turtag good. I'm thinking it's nice. Toma, double shield on his kit. Wouldn't recommend. I don't think, especially if you have Dehya's weapon again, I don't think I would recommend this. Venti good. I can see it happening. I can see him easily swirl the pyro and make a pyro vortex. Miss Xianglin, I don't see why not. Xianglin would not be good. I mean, she okay. I mean, it would just be a normal day in her life. So I think all right. It's nothing against Miss Xianglin here. It's just she's Pog. I don't think Dehya's gonna bring anything new to the table to Xianglin. She's it's a normal day in her life. You know what I mean? She's gonna do her. She's cracked. She's gonna stay cracked. Zhao. I'm much rather have Bennett circle under Zhao, but I don't see it not being good. I don't see it not being good at all. I also think that if Zhao takes an damage, Dehya is gonna be here to support by absorbing the damage for Zhao. So I'm thinking that's a good team, a good duo. We have Xingqiu here. Would not recommend. Would not recommend. Yes, you could do coordinated attack with her normal attack. You know, the when she used the claymore. But it's the burst that you kind of want. I don't see Dehya also giving super interruption to Xingqiu. Xingqiu is here for like two quick seconds. So unfortunately, until they fix, until they decide to change that mechanic and allow Xingqiu, bellow, and Yelan to work with Dehya, it's gonna be not recommend. And it's also okay. It's also okay to give the boy a little bit of rest. You know, he's been in most teams. Let us appreciate the fact that Dehya doesn't need, and he doesn't need Dehya. Yeah. Xinyan, that's gonna be a no. Just like Toma, you know, yes, you want to, maybe if you want to force the two piece, if you want to force the pyro resonance, but again, why? Yemiko, I would say not recommend. I foresee a lot of poom pow everywhere, and your enemy flying left right. I don't think I like. Now Yang Fei, tempted to put in not recommend. She's my daughter. I like Yang Fei a lot, but I'm tempted to put in not recommend. But I'm thinking Dehya can help her also stay on the field and not being interrupted. But now you would have a 5-star supporting a 4-star character, which is not how it's supposed to be, I guess. But yes, you know what, Yang Fei, stay here, baby girl, stay here, stay right here. Yoimiya, interruption and damage transferring. Enough said. I mean, you can now safely press your normal attack as fast as you can, and just ignoring your enemy, because she has someone here to tank the damage and to help her not being interrupted. Yeah, so imagine, you know, you have Xingqiu and Dehya, so the interruption is at 0. No interruption, she's gonna be about her business, and you have pyro resonance. I'm thinking that's a interesting combination here. Yunjin, Dehya, unfortunately I don't see it happening. I really don't. Dehya's ult is considered as burst damage and not normal attack, so that just gives a womp to Yunjin, unfortunately, although she's really nice. Zhongli, same thing. I don't see Zhongli being useful here because Dehya has that tank mechanic, and if you have a weapon, she doesn't want a shield, so that's a no. I'm assuming it's a no. That's a pair that I want to see. Ayato Dehya. That's a pair I want to see. I want to see Ayato ult, you know, make it drip from the make the rain drop from the sky, and then you have the pyro lava floor just go poo pow. Okay, it's 2.5 seconds, so it's not it procs every 2.5 seconds, so it's not gonna be every time, but it's just, in my head, it's interesting. It is interesting. Kuki Shinobu, I want to put her here. I don't think it's, no, I foresee overload being just annoying at the wrong time, and just your enemy getting out of your ring of fire, and then you have to reapply it, and then it messes with your whole rotation. Although I really like Shinobu, she has become one of the crack characters in 3.4 in 3.0. I adore her. Yelan, same thing as Xingqiu here. I don't foresee Yelan and Dehya working until we hear otherwise. Hazel. I don't want to put Hazel at yeah, I mean good. It's yeah, it's an animal character. Just good. Good. Just alright. I mean, it's nothing bad, nothing good. It's just it's gonna do him. Yeah, it doesn't affect his daily life. I want to say it's not gonna affect his daily life. It's just yeah, it's just good. Tinari. Now I have a soft spot for Tinari. Okay, don't at me. Don't. I mean, you could at me, but it is what it is. Burning. Yeah, okay, but burning sucks. Burning is this, burning is that, burning is not good, burning is... Yo, leave burning alone, okay? I still have hope. Tinari doesn't really need someone to... Because you quick swap, right? And you can also quick swap from afar, so you don't really need to be up close and personal, because those charge attack are going to find their targets. But I'm assuming like it could be an interesting burning team composition if you want to go there. Cole. Yeah, one can say the same thing for Cole, but I'm just gonna put that alright. I'm assuming because she doesn't give a lot of danger, application, so I'm just gonna put that alright. Miss Dory is gonna be the same thing as all the electro characters. It's just I don't see them really working well together, unfortunately. Now Candace alt. Well, Dehya not on alt. I can see it being alright. You know what I mean? Do vape with Dehya, yeah, I can see it be alright. Afterwards, no, even if you take an attack, it's not a shield that she has. It's like a full counter type vibe. So bam, more vape. You know what? I hope it's good. I'm gonna put good. I hope it's good. From what I've seen, I'm trying to picture some situation here. So some weird stuff, but I hope it's good. I think I can foresee goodness. But her passive doesn't help with the alt. Damn it, I'm gonna put it alright. Now I know I've been talking a lot of smack about Electro, but listen for me. Dehya E, interruption, damage, absorption, let's say. I think Dehya's gonna be nice for Sino. Oh my god, the way I get interrupted with Sino, it's just beyond me. I know his alt stays for the longest. It's nice, yes. But interruption on Sino, it's like I cannot describe it. I just can't describe it. I honestly can't describe it. It's something else. It is something else. So I'm gonna say Dehya's gonna be good for Sino. But the other way around, not really. I mean, the other way around, there's no interaction actually. Nilou. I think I'm gonna go for an alright. Here. Yeah. I can see some vape Nilou. People can be like, no, Nilou's only play with dendro characters or water characters. Yes, but there are also people who think outside of the box. Thank you very much, and that's a shout out to you guys. I think vape Nilou can be interesting in that sense. This can be interesting. Miss Lila Lu. I wanna say yes and no. I wanna say no cause shield, but I wanna say yes because of make the sky rain some ice. I think that's gonna be interesting, just like a little bit of a Ganyu. So I'm just gonna put her out alright. It's just because of the shield. Like I said, if you have Dehya's weapon and you have shield, it's just not gonna work in your favor to get all the passive. But I can see you not pressing it. All right, let's stop goofing. It doesn't really work if you press your E and you have her weapon. If you don't have a weapon, then you go ahead, yeah. Nahida, I mean, I don't see her being bad. I don't see her being bad. I think Dehya can be real good for Nahida, especially with Nahida with her passive. Burning also can be kind of interesting if you want to go there. It's I don't see it being bad. For Ruzan, I think both of them just don't work. Yeah, it's just 4-piece VV for Ruzan. It's not my preferred choice. I wouldn't go there. So I wouldn't waste these two together. Yeah, Ruzan's not meant for Pyro. She's meant for Anemo characters. Yeah. But I mean, now I'm talking about duo, right? I'm not talking about team composition. I'm talking about duo. She's not meant for Pyro. That's just it. One can say, but for C6 for Ruzan, do you have C6 for Ruzan? Because C6 for Ruzan costs money, yeah. Wanderer, whoo, baby, yes, that's a yes for me. That is a yes for obvious reason, yeah. And I'm pretty sure also it's gonna be easier to swirl that Pyro when you press your E, just because of coordinate attacks. So I'm thinking yes. Oh yes. All ATAM. I don't see it being bad. It doesn't really so far I don't have interruption on my attacks so much. If I do, I didn't notice because I'm mesmerized. So I'm gonna say yes. I'm just gonna say absolutely yes. I love burning. It's just me. This is biased. This is me loving burning, and this is also me loving early time. So take it as it is. You know, you can disagree if you want to, but I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put this here. Yeah. We have Yao. So cute. I don't think that both of them really interact, but you know, a little bit of burning here and there won't hurt nobody. I'm assuming. Yeah. And then we have Mika, who I think with her normal attack can be alright. You know, he buffs and gives speed attack. Dehya has a claymore user, so essentially she's gonna be kind of slow. I can see Mika being really helpful for speed on her normal attack. And if I know it's considered burst, but if they ever allow Mika to give her burst speed also, it would be very interesting. That's all I'm saying, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a no. Just like everything in Genshin is a no, so it's just gonna be a no. And there you have it. This is what this is what my tier list looks like. We have the good candidates, we have the alright candidates, and we have those who I would not really recommend just because I foresee a lot of non-usefulness. So let me know what you guys think about this here tier list. What would you change? What would you think? If you also have team comps ideas, also feel free to share it. I'd like to expand to expand the ideas on Miss Dehya teammates. Yeah. And thank you for watching the video, and I hope you have a beautiful day. I see you at the show tonight.